Welcome to the PVE narrative. In the garage with James and Frank. Listen in while they talk about the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, it's like I told you, Brian.
Told you.
The women's always your problem.
Now we're dead.
Yeah.
Fucking all die. It's gonna take a step back.
I ain't going back to jail. I ain't going.
They go, fucking Eva Mendes throws herself on the bed, and then he's talking to them, and then
Let me throw their stuff on the bed.
there's a bed.
It's
It's
just
a
a couch.
weird lounge scene.
Yeah, it's just
it's a bed. Dude,
throw
look at
herself
that
on it.
seat. It's a bed. She's like, there's pillows, and like they're just hanging out. Like, hey man, is on the bed. They're just there talking.
She is kind of lounging out, I guess.
It's a bed. Who has a bed in a private room?
It's like one of those crazy VIP,
That's
like.
a cocaine room.
But there was no drugs though.
You know, no drugs. That's a tax evader's room. Tax evasion.
So anyways, that's when they go in the back room.
So they do the talk, and then they want. What do they want? They want.
No, he did the talk because he wanted to make sure that Tyrese understood that like he's the boss.
You don't fuck me.
Yeah, and don't talk to his women.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You like her? Like, you like my bitch? You want to fuck my lady?
You said like, oh, you think she's beautiful, and then Brian's like,
Yeah.
got balls, boy, or something like that.
Oh, Florida. This is Florida. Feed you to the gator.
But no, that's not who they feed him to, because remember they go in the back room, and then that's when the
Oh yeah, they. We find out there's that fat guy flirting with that chick whole time in the background, and then they end up bringing him to the back room. He turns out he's an undercover detective. And he's gotta be like, I need 15 minutes of the cops not to watch me while I'm doing this shit.
right.
Fucking puts a bucket on him over the stomach with a rat in it, and then like, they get the bucket like heated up, like the rat could like dig through his stomach. That's fucking crazy. There's a lot of stuff I don't see. That like any other movie, and it has this movie, fucking the whole gas on the windshield
Yeah.
lighting up.
This
and
is
then
a whole new thing, too,
There's
yeah.
some genius ideas, like fucking like.
It was kind of gruesome sounding. He was like, ugh.
It's like,
I was like, ugh. This is PG-13.
these are some new ideas. I like it. Like, I've never seen this. I'm like, cool. These are new torture methods. Like,
Yeah, that one looked pretty brutal too.
I was
like,
crazy.
It made me like even be more scared of rats. You know, now I'm even more scared.
They're gonna gnaw through my stomach like alien style. They just pop out.
Remember, he said they could chew through steel.
There's no way. That's impossible. Could chew through your stomach like that, dude.
Yes. Through anything that's attached to them, including metal.
No, it's just attracted to them.
And it says it depends on the thickness of the metal.
I guess they could do a bucket if they wanted to, but I guess it would die trying.
But it would definitely chew through a person. That's what he was getting at.
Oh yeah, fucking like the insides just chew.
So why is he doing? Oh, because he wants the.
He owns a 15-minute window so he could get away with all that money because he's using it for tax evasion.
Which is stupid because Brian and Tyrese are undercover and now he got no window. He did all that for nothing because they immediately told the FBI people afterwards, you know what I'm saying? But remember after the meeting and then freaking everybody out and stuff, freaking grabs the girl, remember he grabs her by the face and he's like, don't you ever talk to anybody again or some bull crap.
Don't you ever fucking cheat on me again.
Well, I don't think he said cheat.
Not like that.
Yeah. He said something.
He's
though.
assuming he's self-conscious.
No, he's assuming correctly. Just like Roman, we all knew Brian was trying to get with that girl.
Man, he does not. Just because they're talking doesn't mean they're getting with each other. They're talking. They're just talking.
Oh, you forgot. You must have forgot that scene. Then. There was a scene where they hook up.
Where?
Okay, so remember after this, they go after all that meeting and all that stuff happens. Then they go back to the FBI again.
And then they talk. They do this all this other shit.
Tell them the plan and saying like, you gotta let us do it. You guys let us do the plan so we can see what's going on. And then and they thought that they were going to the airport.
And they need to keep the police out of it.
And they were gonna wait till he shows up at the airport and bust them. Remember that they had like the secret guys in the grass and all that stuff. Yeah. So after all that stuff happened,
but she shows up at the boat. Is that what we're talking about? That doesn't count. She was there to warn them.
Well, I should give him a kiss.
I guess
that
didn't happen.
Yeah,
really?
she was, and they were all talking in there.
Didn't see
Yeah,
that.
she gave him a big old kiss, like on the way out.
I really gotta know this.
I don't know if we're gonna
I'm
find
gonna look
a
it up
picture.
again, but I'm gonna be like, this is Ava Mendes kiss Paul Walker.
You have to know.
They don't kiss in the like. She comes in like a skimpy like short shorts and like the shirt to warn him that.
And she's all wet and stuff. But no, it's just the way they were talking.
Well, yeah, like they thought. So I guess they were gonna get murdered on the boat by his guys.
Yeah, because remember what's his name? Roman came in there. And he was going to go in there to warn Brian. But when he came in there, he saw all of them together. And he's like, oh, that's why they're here. He's like, they're coming. And then Paul's like, you got to delay them. And that's when he goes out there and starts acting all stupid.
Oh, they're going to kill him anyways. Why didn't he just kill him?
Because they weren't going to kill him. They were there to look for that girl. And remember, they looked through the house, couldn't find her. And then they was like, you better not be messing around. It's so funny
because the guy that's looking for he before he like goes through him and this that he doesn't go in there, but he looks at the camera like
yeah, he does.
Like it's like a fucking Blue's Clues scene like might be in here.
Yeah, where is she?
Where is she, guys? Everyone in theaters like
they made those guys kind of dumb, you know what I mean?
They're doofy as shit.
Yeah, they're just big muscle heads.
I kind of liked them at the end.
When they were riding. Yeah. At first though, they were scared. They were scared as hell. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's such a. So I guess this is like right before. I guess it's like right when they're about to start riding with them, right? Or no?
Yeah, matter of fact, that's when they weren't going to pick them up.
Didn't they have to like get extra nitrous cans in the car to put in the back?
No, I don't know about that.
They ended up meeting up one more time with Ludacris, and that's where they had the sit down scene.
Oh, that's right. And then
when did that happen?
Well, because
was that after the club scene.
Yeah, because after they showed up, they said, "Hey, you need to go back and meet with the boss, tomorrow for the actual job."
And then he tells the Asian dudes like, "I need more tanks in the back. We have empty."
He's
trying to make space so they can sit up front.
No, that's not why he wanted to take half empty.
Why?
Because that was the tank for the ejection seats.
Yeah. See, that's why. Yeah. So you can put them up front.
Yep.
So they get the seats rigged, I guess, and we don't know about that till it actually.
Well, they kind of hint at it.
I didn't know. I was surprised. I was like, "This movie has ejector seats." So after they do the
keep
boat
it surprising you.
After they do the boat scene, Wheeler is accusing Eva Mendes of like being to no good. But I have friends. I was out for breakfast. You're crazy.
She sounded lying as hell.
Tax evader, you're crazy. Throws glasses back on her. Fucking rude.
Mm-hmm. You don't got no friends.
Got no friends, only me.
Yeah, I'm your only friend. Gave her the little finger and everything.
Your fucking tax evasion daddy.
Whatever he is.
TED, tax evasion.
He's like an accountant. He's like
really wants
smoking the books.
It's a book full of smoke.
Maybe he's like impounding everybody's car
That's
and
so
on the boats.
I really want to know what the fuck this is. If we watch this movie each and we don't know what this guy's about. He's just a bad guy for something.
So, anyways, they
start driving with the muscle cars with the money in the trunk.
They didn't have the money in the trunk first. Remember, they had to drive.
Oh, they had to drive the normal cars with the dudes with them. Mm-hmm. The souped up cars they got with the trackers in them.
Yep.
And that's when like the police start going after them.
We're not right.
The FBI's following them after that.
No, you're skipping ahead. Because remember they had to drive to the trailer park. They had to go inside of that trailer where that old man was, bust the wall, get all the money. So that was the plan, to get the money and drive it to the boss. Mm-hmm. And he needed a 15-minute window. But more importantly, this whole movie is based off of this stupid like I don't understand what's going on.
What's the money for?
Maybe it's stolen money. Maybe that's what it is.
Why? If you make so much money, why would you steal more money?
Why do you have it packed in that house? There's no explanation.
There's no explanation. It's like the money's here. Let's go get it. All you know is that this movie's about street racing. That's all we really want to know about.
They didn't even know it was money. Like Brian and
they get to the house. They tell you to get the fuck out, and then they bust the walls with everyone there, and then they fill up each car. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, whoa, there's money now.
Oh, and then that's when the cops show up.
Yeah,
because remember Tyrese being goofy. He sent the bad guy's truck, crashed the car, and then he was like,
he just signed the whole time like.
I don't understand.
Well, no, that's later he crashed into the back of them.
No, that's how they escaped. No, remember the cops came down the road where the trailers were. Tyrese jumped in the bad guy's truck.
He put the truck and then he put a fucking rock in there. He's crazy. Like,
yeah.
He's like carrying on. Exactly. I'm a fucking he's fucking crazy. Dude, Tyrese is Dude, Rome is like I thought the movie was gonna be dumb, and Rome like saves it because he's like, man, this dude's fucking like, this dude's a dick.
He's crazy, but he's
He's
still aware
crazy,
though.
but he's fucking funny. And he's like super fucking crazy, but it's like I don't trust him. I was like, man, he just saved my ass with that fucking crazy ass movie.
He's always making the right moves though. Not like Brian. Brian's always messing up.
He's just like, it's like you don't know what Tyrese is thinking, but he's got everything planned out from like the fucking traps to plans to his surroundings. Like he looks at a fucking rock and a fucking trash can, like, man, I could pop out that trash can and bash him with a rock.
Yeah.
He's like, that's his plan right there.
So that's when they start driving with the
Duffel bags
and the muscle guys, and they're freaking out at first, but then
whoa, these dudes are fucking insane the way they drive. What? Losing their shit.
And that's when they drive to the warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm. And then like I'm like, what the fuck? This warehouse? Like, what's going on? This is where the trailer comes to play. I'm like, oh, this is the trailer scene from the trailer. All the cars pop out. And I guess they switched cars.
Did you notice the trucks though?
Yeah, so like they're just straight up going to war with the police. No one's going to jail for this. They're just fucking crashing into these police cars, switch up trucks, boom, like, boom, jumping over, bouncing off, jumping in the air like this is a fucking wrestling match.
Crazy.
It's like a fucking demolition derby.
Yeah, it was.
And it's just fucking.
They're all Dodge Rams too. Did you know that?
Yeah. Fucking big ass grill. After that, you see all the cars, like all the street cars, zip out. So they must have changed while they were inside. But even crazier, so you see Suki driving the pink car.
Right.
But later she ends up driving another car. When do they have time to switch cars in these movies? Check it out. So like they're all freaking racing out.
Oh, you know, she had to make a new car because the pink one got destroyed.
She was still driving the pink car. The pink car popped out in that scene. And she's
like, you're right.
She's like driving around with like another homegirl in the seat.
It didn't have like a different design on it though.
It was the same pink
car.
design.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I could double check this. We might edit this in post.
Oh, wait a second. I think I got.
Oh yeah. Can we get the last scene?
No, I don't have it.
No. Okay, so yeah, she's in the pink car at one point. And I guess they switched into the muscle cars, and they're leading them on a race after we learned that. So, okay, so like after all the street cars come out the garage, they're leading the cops on chase, see Suki in the pink car, and then later on they chase the cars that were supposed to have Paul Walker and
the muscleheads.
The muscleheads and fucking Rome.
Yeah.
Or Tyrese.
And it didn't.
And it didn't. They ended up being fucking Suki, who's just in the pink car, and Ludacris in the other car.
They switched it. They switched it when they were in the warehouse.
They never showed when it happened. That was too fast. No,
and
that was after they popped out.
What I want to know is,
check it out. After they popped out of the warehouse, Suki's in the pink car. When did they have? They just pulled the gas. Oh, let's switch.
Maybe because Suki was hanging around those other girls too. That maybe it was like a Suki lookalike.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
It's horrible.
It's Too Fast, Too Furious. That's how they did it.
They fucking switched it so fast.
How did they get it like busted and in jail for life? You know, all those cops that were chasing them, the helicopters, and they come out and they're like,
you know how Suki switched cars? Well, too fast.
Yeah, I told you.
She's too fast. That's like a 3-minute span. She switches cars and they lead the cops on a chase.
Let's see if we can find that one.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. It's like right when they come out. Just one seat, little. They go in there, just the two of them. Trucks come out. Fuck shit up. They're going to war.
Dodge Rams, America.
With fucking grills, black arms. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Today, those cops would light them up.
I
know.
What I'm saying?
It
was shot. Like, look at that. This is like, so anti-blue lives.
Yeah. So it's all about the street racing, right?
We're like, America's so tame now to what we thought we were back then. And then look, all the cars, all these street racers, garages. This is Ludacris' secret garage from his fucking street racer money. This is from his street racer money. This is bookie money. Fucking stupid car that smoked.
There's that dude. Yeah, they're gonna show off.
He's all happy to go to jail.
They ain't gonna get caught.
Look, they're gonna show Suki. There's that guy who lost the race earlier. I'm having fun. Everyone's here for a fun time.
Look at him. Even he's having fun.
He's having fun. He's like, the fucking Sarge's like, yeah, this is crazy. That's Suki.
No, that's not Suki.
That's not Suki. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Okay, you're right. All right.
Yo, that's great.
And we think he's in the same car the whole time. They never show him in the car. They just show that quick.
They show that quick
See,
scene.
and then we talked shit about that earlier. We were talking shit about that in the first race. You're like, man, why they gotta show their eyes, their mouth?
Oh, yeah, in the race.
Totally plays right here.
It works here. It don't work in the race.
It works in the race. I like
The race, it looks silly because they're just look inside. First of all, if they're driving that fast, why they look inside the side?
They gotta look ahead, dude.
No, I like it.
Get out of here. The eyes hurt. Look at it. He's still going with the fucked up front car. This is a mess.
Oh, that was nice.
It was like roadblocks. Everyone's crashing into each other. Mess of a race.
That's what they're trying to do. They're causing a distraction. They want to mess up the whole town.
Well, check it out.
This is when they're tracking them.
I think they got Paul Walker and Tyrese.
Their cars are flying.
All right, we got them going west on beach. Roger that.
Man, we look back at the podcast.
See, this is like a.
No,
This is not CGI or
if you
anything.
look back at the last week's podcast, we were talking about this being in the desert and going through this tunnel.
Oh yeah, I was way off.
We were way off.
You know, I was mixing other ones together. That's what was happening.
Damn, glad I've never seen these movies. This is all new to me. I'm gonna lie, these are really good chase scenes. This is definitely that 2000s money.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. They're just like, will you guys hurry up and catch them? Okay, here we go. And the music in the background that's playing too. It's like they got Ludacris. Why don't they play some cool Ludacris music? Like, move.
Nah.
That would have been way better.
They're cornered.
It doesn't look like Ludacris.
Fucking
It doesn't look like Ludacris again.
Ludacris.
He just came out of another concert.
Just a fucking. He always looks like he's coming out of a concert.
But especially in this movie.
Fucking cheesy ass one-liners. All right, okay, so Tyrese and Paul Walker get away. They have the other dudes with them, and then they're like, "Yeah, we got away. We got away." But Skeeter's out. You're a great driver.
Yeah,
you're a cool driver. I was just like, "Yeah, I am a good driver." Fucks them up and then knocks them out. And they both start ejecting those dudes out the car.
Yep, out in the ocean.
But now they're going after Ava Mendes, and they're showing up with the money. Well, what's his face ends up going to like a fucking airport, right?
Yeah, because that's where they thought they were going.
Yeah, and
But
then,
remember, the guys were like, "We're not." The muscleheads were like, "We're not going to the airport. We're going to this other
then
place."
he ends up going to like the dock, and then Mendes is there, and then you find out he's been played the whole time. The fucking tax evader shows up, tells them, "I'm told one of y'all is going to the airport," and looks Ava Mendes fucked up, slipping up, bitch.
Yeah, something like that.
Slipped up. He's looking at her. It's like he's like telling her, it's like, "You've been doing this for 11.5 months, and you slip up right now." You're fucking. He's like giving her a lecture, like, "You're a fucking fool. You fucking almost got me, but I got you."
He's
giving her fucking like smackdown time, like, "You think you got me? You didn't, bitch.
Because he's
Almost got me."
Yeah, he had his heart broken because he thought that she really liked him.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! It's like, yes, this bitch who hangs out in my
That's why he was so mad.
doesn't talk to me,
I
loves
think
me.
he was so mad because he thought for reals that she
You
was
really
like,
love Paul Walker? But I have drugs, or I don't.
I don't
know.
pay taxes.
I don't pay taxes. Paul Walker has street racer money, but I have this mansion.
You still don't know what he does. Like, even at this point of the movie.
Still know he does. Paul Walker shows up with fucking 6 duffel bags of
Yeah,
money.
buddy. Whatever.
So bad guy like, fuck this, fuck y'all. I'm leaving with this bitch on the boat. Takes the yacht. Tyrese shows up just in time to get in the car with Paul Walker. No. He shows up in time to save Paul Walker from almost getting killed by that dude in the car.
Right.
The car.
He like rams him, didn't he, or
There's a
something?
fucking van in the back. And then they end up taking the narrow car to race after the yacht. And this is the big stunt.
Here it is, right here.
This is the big stunt movie.
This is Brian upping up his craziness to another level.
Well, this is the thing. Like, every Fast and Furious movie has to have a big stunt at the end, and that's what every movie's about. That's why they're going to space in the 9th movie.
Yeah, that's true.
We went from fucking up an 18-wheeler to jumping on a boat to now space. Space. Look at that. So they take the fucked up car that what's his face showed up. They kick out the windshield.
Teamwork.
This is a buddy cop movie. You don't
It
know,
is kinda.
It is a buddy cop.
Yeah, it is.
Secret buddy cop street racer movie. I'm surprised this dude hasn't killed Ava Mendes yet. It's like, oh, he's telling her,
11.5 months and you slipped.
"You dumb bitch.
Put her downstairs.
I'm gonna fucking kill her later
Ew.
in this town."
He's not looking too happy.
He's probably thinking like, how the fuck 11.5 months? This bitch, how did she get me?
Like, why is this tax
She
evader
looks
guy
so different in the scene. Like she went from me like all like so like yeah, I'm getting away with this. And now she's like, oh, I can't believe he found out.
Yeah.
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 Like it was bound to happen.
You're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
Look how serious he looks. He's not. This isn't fun, Tyrese.
That's because Brian come up with a crazy idea.
Oh, but he'll fucking light a car on fire everywhere.
That's not as crazy as this.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
If I was in this car with Brian, I'd be just like Tyrese. I'd be screaming.
Yeah. Listen, how do you know there's gonna be a ramp, Justin? Oh, we got faked that. Now this is real. This is real.
No, it's ain't real.
Oh man!
Come on, yo. They did put a real car on that yacht, though.
Man,
It's probably all hollow out.
all the shots jumping back and forth.
They got jacked up too.
Man, look how fake that background of the ocean is.
Yeah, it does.
Man, we're really in this car, aren't we? Anyway, they got on the boat. They're here to save Eva Mendes.
This is when he comes up there. He's about to blast
Shock
them.
guy, I got these hookers. Well, I'm gonna get y'all and then I'm gonna kill this motherfucking lady.
Well, he did get a shot off.
Oh, there's alcohol. Bust the bottle, I guess.
No one's drinking.
Total kids movie. Evan is like, get the fuck out of here. Where are your goons? Man, these are some bad henchmen.
Because he's just a tax.
Evader.
Yeah.
He had dudes with him. He had a fucking henchman.
Yeah, that's why.
I guess he's driving the boat. He's like, I can't help my boss. I gotta keep this boat going.
You okay?
I feel like we missed. Like they probably told us what he
I
does.
don't know. I'm gonna look it up. We gotta put this in somewhere. We're gonna let it flash in like letters. It's like drug war. Tyrese is like, damn, I had too much.
Maybe he's like a smuggler or something.
Well, we're next to Cuba. Tyrese looks like he had way too much of a good time. He's like, I'm not going to jail, but I'm not hanging out with
Nah,
Paul
he
Walker.
like messed up his arm right now though. Well, supposedly.
All right. Man, look at that scene where he takes off his shirt just to bust
Yeah,
a window.
just show off a little bit.
Damn, it was open the whole time. All right. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. The race scene from earlier. Okay,
Which one?
let's not talk about this earlier, but the first race scene.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
No, but there's people die in that race that we didn't fucking talk about. When they're going between the 18-wheelers and like Brian does that, then the one guy goes after him that looks like the dude from Smash Mouth. And he fucking ends up getting crushed by the 18-wheeler. What the fuck? This dude dies. That's the only dude that dies in this movie, though.
Nobody cares about that guy.
Exactly, but that's just like no one dies in the movie except for this guy that looks like the Smash Mouth guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a weird scene. I don't know why.
And it just fucking rolls over and then gets crushed and then their car hits him. Just like, man, this movie got dark for this. Like, the stakes are higher.
It does get dark for like a second, and then you see Tyrese.
Back to a race. Back to Tyrese making fucking cool jokes. This
Brian saying bro. Brian said the word bro like at least 100 times.
No,
like
I
we're
love
gonna
it.
be
He
partners,
says like, bro.
Yeah.
This is like the
Not a
origins,
cop
like the
anymore,
original,
bro.
I don't think it's the origins.
going on?
Don't be giving him credit for that shit.
The more common use.
Watch this, bro.
He ain't the origin.
We'll just do what you can
Not
do, bro.
orange,
I'ma
but
tell
that's
you,
like
bro.
more like common use.
All right, let's do this.
No, he's
Yo,
way
Tez, what's up,
overusing
bro?
it. If
I
I
was in
met
jail,
somebody
bro.
that said bro as much as him, I'd have
And then
to.
Brian says, "Cuz."
I was made for this,
Yeah,
bro.
that's an LA thing though. That's a California thing.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, but he's still. They had to have him
Drop
keep
it,
using
hell.
over
I
and
wanna
over
hear
just
about
so
this,
you
homie.
know Brian's from California.
So forget about it, cuz.
Check it out. Movie's about to end. They fucking get the bad guy. Fucking they show up. FBI shows up. It's like Sergeant's like, man, I can't believe these boys did it.
Yep.
And it was like, and the cop's like, all right, records are clean. I was like, I held up mine, you held up your end. I was like, you got the money? Fucking 3 duffel bags.
Yep.
And then Tyra's like, oh, y'all are real. I was like, y'all are letting me go. 3 more duffel bags.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like Tyra's like,
He had him.
he's playing them the whole time.
But he still was playing. Oh, here we go. I got that one here too.
Oh, what the? Look, it says "cuz pockets ain't empty." Cuz
Yeah, see,
yeah,
from Cali.
look at that shit. Look at that.
So, there were 3 bags total, huh? The 3 from the boat.
So we good, right? Our record's clean.
You held up your end.
Ooh.
Your records
Look
are
at that Sobe tattoo on his arm, promoting Sobe.
It does look like Sobe.
Yeah,
That Sobe
the
lizard.
Sobe ad earlier in this movie.
I don't think it's what it's supposed to be,
It's a
but
secret Sobe ad.
I think that's his real tattoo.
Hey, look at that. He had 3 more to give away. All this dude was like, I want to see if they're going to let me go.
Yeah, because if not, I'm going to take this money and run. That's
So
what
what's he got? That's
Agent
stupid.
done.
Man, he just wants to keep getting in more trouble. He's had the same shirt the whole movie. At least Paul Walker changes, but Tyrese.
Nah, remember he was a blue jean, and this is like a cotton, like
I guess he just loves cutoffs. Like the guy stares him down.
I don't understand. Like,
I hope you know that when he gets out, he's gonna.
He's somehow he's gonna get out of jail. He probably doesn't sell drugs if he's gonna get out of jail soon. It's gotta be tax evasion.
I'll see you soon.
You think he
Hey, look how
gonna
scared
get
he is.
yeah,
He'll be out.
out? No, for real. You think he getting out?
Hey, Mendez pretty hot.
yeah, but Brian can't control himself.
I know. Did she ever come back in the series or no?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
I think she's too big of a actress.
this is like when she was very small.
This is when she was like first starting out a little bit.
She looks very different. Like this half of the movie.
You ever
compared to the
seen
earlier half?
All About the Benjamins?
No.
He's in that movie.
Huh.
Her, Ice Cube, and
We could put that on the list of movies that I haven't seen and watch
Nice
it.
working with you, O'Connor.
Man, look how thirsty fucking what's his face is. Fucking.
yeah, right, and her.
They're all like. Mm,
She gave him the double look.
she hot. Hey boys, bye.
Look at Roman looking at her like.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
actually
you
out here,
really
Brian.
think like?
You out of trouble.
Let's check it out. You give them these duffel bags of money. You think they don't count the money?
You know what I'm talking
They don't know how much money it is because remember,
Miami, bro.
I guess.
about.
And look at
man,
this shit.
I love Miami. Miami.
like how are they gonna count it? But when did he put the money in there? That's what I want to know.
When they got on the boat,
How we gonna do that?
when they
bro?
crashed in the boat in the pool.
Yeah,
There's
after they're
they're
waiting.
like, let's steer this boat back to land. But hold up, give me about 10 minutes. I'm gonna fucking pack my pockets real quick. Okay, we're here.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, listen, Brian.
Bruh.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
The fucking backroom motherfuckers talking shit. Like your homeboy saying it to you. Look how strapped he is.
Oh, Lucas.
Gotta have that Ludacris music. This is your Ludacris check you wanted.
I'm about to get this. This is soundtrack ain't too
Okay,
bad.
I like this movie. It's definitely better than the first one. The stunts are better. A little too much CGI, but it's definitely funny where it needs to be funny. It's definitely stepped up.
Yeah, they stepped it up. They
And the
leveled
stunts
up.
are cool. And it's still kind of cheesy.
Well, yeah,
But still good. Alright, I don't got time to talk about the next movie. Let's just say this. From everything I've ever seen of Tokyo Drift,
yep.
I cannot tell what the plot is. It doesn't look like it has a plot. It doesn't look like it makes sense. Bow Wow's in this movie. Vin Diesel makes a cameo at the end. Tokyo Drift looks exciting, and it does look exciting. It's like the worst one in the franchise. Brought back the least amount. It looks like a mess.
Yeah, but we might be surprised because I haven't seen it so long. Maybe
What if we like it now? What if it's this big mean movie gold mine for us?
we're gonna bring it back. Tokyo
We're
Drift.
bringing back Tokyo Drift.
All right, man.
I'm cool.